Alright, Shalom. If I get started, I want to give all the praise and the glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachai, Kodash. And I also want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well through the spirit and the power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Wa Shalom, Wa Barakim to elect, beginning with the 144,000. Donald Trump issues Great Depression warning. Donald Trump issues Great Depression warning. And this is ultimately what, the elite want for you people. Okay? They want you to be depressed. They want you to lose everything. They want you to suffer. All right? They want you to suffer. And this is very real, And we understand this. We knew this was coming, all right? You know why? Because we know history. Like the apostle Gabar always say, in order to understand the mystery, you gotta know the history. All right? So we knew that this was gonna circle back around, this Great Depression, or you can call it the economic depression, because that's what it's all about. The economy crashing in a great way, and like I said, we seen this coming because look, history repeats itself. You got people that say that, but they really don't understand. You go back to 1929, which was the beginning of that Great Depression, and it lasted from 1929 to 1939. Pretty much 1940, 41, which was the World War II. All right. And during those times, that Great Depression, people were really out here suffering, man. That was a global, thing. There was a lot of families out here, man, that lost their houses, their residences, their businesses, okay? Jobs. All right? And that's coming it's coming back, Matter of fact, let's get to what's that, Ecclesiastes. And I don't want to make this too long, but this needs to go out. All right? Because we've been warning you, beginning with the apostles of GMS on down, you have been warned about this. Now here it is, you have Trump warning you also, okay? Let's see, here we go. Ecclesiastes, and this is one of my favorites. Ecclesiastes 1:9, it says, the thing that had been, okay, which, the 1929, all right, that Great Depression. All right, it says, the thing that had been, it is that which shall be. All right. It says, and that which is done, is that which shall be done. All right. You see, this is the secret right here that was given unto us. You see? So this is how we know that the stock market is going to crash or is crashing. It is crashing, and people are going to lose their homes, or going to end up jobless. All right. Same events that happened in 1929 is going to happen again. And we know because of scriptures like this. Okay. It said, and there is no new thing under the sun. All right. So these things happen over and over again. And what were some of the main factors of the Great Depression coming to be? Oh, you had like World War I. All right. And what you have today, these wars. Matter of fact, we have entered into World War III. All right. And matter of fact, there we go. Let's see. This is what caused the Great Depression. The Great Depression was caused by a combination of factors, including the stock market crash of 1929. All right. It says banking panics, which is, bank failures. All right. Matter of fact, it says in the early 1930s, many banks failed, reducing the amount of money available for loans. All right. We have that going on today. All right. You have the First National Bank of Lindsay was closed back in October 2024. All right. And they said that happened after finding false and deceptive deceptive records and other information on they suggested that it was fraud going on, so First Bank as well and Trust CO, I believe. And then you had one in Duncan, Oklahoma. All right. So these banks were accused of, doing fraud, right? Okay. So then you had another bank as well, the Republic. What's that? The Republic First Bank and the Republic First Bank, Philadelphia, which that bank failed in April 2024. All right. So hey, these are factors, all right, that happened back then, and it's happening. That factors which caused a Great Depression back then is happening again. All right. You also have a bank which is the Heartland Tri-State Bank, and that bank was closed, and that's designated in Kansas. Elkhart, Kansas. I believe I'm saying it right. And that was closed in 2023. All right. Well, it failed in 2023. All right. So, we see that happening, and then let's see what else it says. It said this smooth, Howley Tariff Act. This 1930 act imposed high tariffs on many agricultural and industrial goods, which led to retaliatory. How you say that word?
Retaliatory.
Yeah, it says retaliatory measures and a contradiction of global trade. Right. You see, we have that happening. It says the gold standard. Right. Then it says World War I. European nations went off the gold standard during World War I to print money, which led to price inflation. So we see that happening today? You know, which that began with this Ukraine and Russia war. All right. So y'all don't see that this is leading to the next Great Depression, which is really the Great Tribulation. You know, the climax of Jacob's trouble. That's what Trump is telling you. You know, that Jacob's trouble is finna reach its climax, and so get ready. It's a warning, and like I said, the prophet's been warning you for years, man. Okay, through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. You know, we ain't in a time of peace. We ain't in a time of partying. All right, we're in a time of war. You know, chaos. What's that in 2nd Ezra 16th chapter? What do he say? Make ye ready. Matter of fact, let me get that real fast. I believe it's 2nd Ezra. Yeah, okay. 2nd Ezra 16:40. All right, here we go. It says 2nd Ezra 16:40. Oh, my people. All right, so who are his people? You know, this ain't talking about, you know, this is not for all you nations, all the other nations, man. All right. This is Israelites. This is Israel. That's who his people are. You go into many scriptures that prove that. All right. It says, oh, my people, which is Israelites, hear my word. Right. You see, so you Jakes, y'all supposed to be tuning in. All right. Because where is this word found? Here on YouTube, being ministered by the prophets. Okay. It says, oh, my people, hear my word. Right. So it proves that this word is only for Israel. Okay. It didn't say, oh, my people in other nations or all you people on the planet Earth. All right. It says, make you ready to the battle. Right. Make you ready to the battle. Right. Because it's finna get real out here, man. You know, it's going to be every man for himself. Y'all seen the movie The Purge. You know, it's finna really get like that out here. You know, like the Great Depression. People gonna lose their jobs. People gonna have food to eat. All right. Food to feed their families, their kids. So what you think people gonna do when they're at that lowest point? You know, They're looking upon their children, their infants, and they can't and realize that they can't feed them. What you think they gonna do? They gonna do whatever, you know, even if it's taking someone else's life. Okay. So I'm gonna read that again. Oh, my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle. Right. And this is what we've been telling you for years, man. What the Salaki and what the apostles, you know, on down been telling you for years. It says, and those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. Right. That's right. All right. So, you know, this is another one I want to get. Here we go. All right. Come on, man. This phone. All right. It says 2nd Ezra 8:50. It says, for many great miseries. All right. Like the Great Depression. That would, hey, it's finna get real, cold, man, out here, man. All right. Like real storm. Like, I was watching Apostle Rakah in his show earlier, he said that the real storm is coming. All right. It says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. That's right. So you people out here are finna really suffer, man, on an astronomical level. All right. If you're not of the elect. You see? And this is for, to put fear in the elect as well. Okay? Just so the elect, so you members of the elect out there can tighten up. And I'm speaking to myself first and foremost, This fear is this is the fear that's been put in us all as well. Because we doing the work. We teaching it. And we don't want to get caught out there in the mix. And the spirit has been on the apostles and other brothers to speak or rather admonish brothers to tighten up and to keep your eyes single. All right? Because we're going to have a lot of distractions that's going to come our way here in these times. The closer we get, there's going to be a lot of distractions, man. You have demons getting on you. All right? More advanced demons. All right? It ain't no coincidence that the apostles what's the word? Basically telling us to pray more. Ain't no coincidence. That's the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. Because look at the times that we're entering into. All right. That's how we stay strong. By praying much more. Okay. Yahweh Shema Shai, he want to hear from you, man. How you claim you love him and you don't pray to him? You got a best friend, right? How often do you talk to your best friend? Pretty often, okay? So you supposed to have a greater relationship with Yahweh Shema Shai. I mean, if you claim that you love him, you claim that you fear him and you love him, okay? So what? You talk to him often. All right. Tell them your secrets. You know, tell them things that you wouldn't tell nobody else. You know, let them know what you going through. You know, which he knows. But you know, just talk to him. Okay, just talk to him, man. You know. For many great misery shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world. Right. And this is talking about now. And why? Because that sword gonna come down on you, especially you Jakes. Yeah, what the scripture say in Revelation 12:12, for the devil shall come down upon you with great wrath. Y'all think that's a game, man. That's real. All right. But you see, y'all don't see the lion in a thicket, you know, creeping. You know, y'all don't see that he's finna get ready to jump out, pounce on y'all. Okay? Matter of fact, let's see something real fast. What's that? Psalms 37, which the whole chapter is flaming. Let's see. Here we go, right here. It says, Psalms 37:12. The wicked, and who is the wicked? Esau. It says, the wicked plotteth against the just. You Israelites. All right. It says, and this is how we know that, look, once again, the scriptures give us game, putting us on game, giving us tips, okay? Yahweh Shai even said himself in the book of St. John, for the things I've heard of my Father, I make known unto you. Okay? So you got Trump warning you about a Great Depression that's coming. Because, you know why? Because, come on, use common sense, use your head. Because it's a part of their agenda. All right? The elite's agenda, rather. And like I said, you know, it's really for you Jakes, you Israelites. All right. It says the wicked plotteth against the just. You see, so right now, this is what they're doing. All right. You know, they creeping, they scheming. Okay. It says, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. Right. That's when he'll jump out, pounce on you. And that goes for us too. You know, the prophet, they gonna roll on us. You know, okay? Because we are the threat. We are the threat. We the ones out here exposing them. So yeah, they gonna come for us first. They gonna come for you Jakes, you regular Jakes too. All right? It says the wicked plotteth against the just. Come, you know, and it says, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. Come. It said, the Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth his day, see that his day is coming. It says, the wicked have drawn out the sword. Let me see. That's pretty much it on that. But yeah, let's see. Going back to this article, it says Donald Trump issues Great Depression warning. That's what I just realized. That let's go back to that. It says right here, this is one of the causes as well. It says President Hoover's policy. Some argue that President Hoover's hands-off policy contribute to. I know. What was that? Another one was. Another one was. Reduce of production. All right, it's not on here, but that was one of the factors. Okay, I mean, you can look it up. You know, it says that was one of the factors, reducing of production. Like now, you know, they not making movies like they used to. They're not making those movies like they used to. It's been a drop on that. All right. Look at this. Yeah. Esau. Yeah, man. So, yeah, man, you people out here, and all these people out here looking for jobs. Jobless. You know, look, we want beer. Yeah, you ain't gonna have, times come, you ain't gonna have the pleasures that you have now, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna get this article, back to the article. It says right here, Donald Trump has suggested that the U.S. could face a depression as he attacked a debt ceiling deal agreed by former House Speaker Kevin McCarthy. The president-elect, who failed to get a provision raising the debt ceiling included in a stop-gap spending bill passed by lawmakers earlier this month, claimed on social media on Sunday that the Democrats would prefer depression as long as it hurt the Republican Party. All right. And you know, the Republicans and the Democrats, they are the same. It may seem that they're against each other, but they are the same. They want the same thing. Okay. So it said Trump called for lawmakers to address the issue while President Joe Biden is still in office. All right. So, you know, just some news you can use. All right. You know, because you got people not really paying attention out here, man. They too busy partying. Too busy, you know. I mean, but you know, that's how it's supposed to be. Not everybody is supposed to be in this thing of ours. Not everybody is supposed to know or possess the truth, because it wouldn't be precious. Okay? It wouldn't be, you know, what's the word? Exclusive. All right? Matter of fact, let's look that word up real fast. Exclusive. Is it exclusive or yeah. Let me see. Yep, that's it. It says excluding let's see. Yeah, right here. It says restricted or limited to the person, group, or area concerned. Yeah, so we possess things that a lot of people don't have. It says catering are available to only a few. And who is that few? The elect. All right. It says select people, high class. It's not the elect known as aristocrat. You know. It says high class and expensive. All right. Wait a minute. It says. Well, yeah, that's the truth. High class and It is expensive. You know, what is it in the book of Proverbs? Wisdom is too high for a fool. Okay. This is far above your pay grade if you're a fool, man. All right. It says high class, elite, special. Yeah, you know. And what's the opposite? What does it say right there? Open. You know, so this is an intimate thing. All right. You know, like you got these secret societies. That's the left hand. And we also have a secret society, which is the right hand, on the right hand side, which is this thing of ours. All right. I mean, but the difference is that we show this openly. Okay. But you see, when you go back to the scriptures and back in what Yahweh Shai, he would always speak in parables, and he will only reveal the speak plainly, privately with his disciples. All right. So yeah. So let's see. Yeah, what scripture I want? Let's get Isaiah 19. Here we go. This is Isaiah 19:15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt. Right. See, so yeah, a lot of you people out here, man, y'all not gonna have no employment. All right. No way to make any change. Okay. Y'all finna lose y'all jobs. All right. It said, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, just like it was in 1929, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. That's right. And it says, verse 16, in that day, in what day? Jacob's trouble, the climax of it. It says, in that day shall Egypt be like unto a woman, and it shall be afraid. Right, and it shall be afraid. Yeah, you see, because a lot of you people, man, y'all don't fear. You people have no fear right now, all right? But Yahweh Shema Shai, he's finna make sure that you fear him again. Because when you go back into the days of old, Yahweh Shema Shai exalted his name. All right, magnified his name. Everybody knew about Yahweh. And they called him Alashaya because of the judgments that he brought forth, all right? So You nations, y'all forgot. Even you 2/3, y'all forgot. But look, he's finna remind you, all right? He ain't to be fucked with. You know, excuse my French, but you know, it is what it is. It says, in that day shall Egypt be like unto a woman. Man. It says, and it shall be afraid and fear, right? Because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he shaketh over it, right? And that's a metaphor for a rebuke. You know how you shake your hand at somebody, I told you, that's a metaphor for a rebuke, all right? Because you people out here, y'all wicked, wickedness is on a high extremical level, all right? So yeah, it's another one I want to get. Ecclesiastes chapter 12. It says, starting at the first verse, it says, remember now thy creator in thy youth, in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Right? So yeah, what it said in scriptures, in Apocrypha, make no tarry to turn unto the Lord. Make no tarry to turn unto the Lord. All right. It says, verse 2, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. That's right. And that's a dark saying right there. Talking about this knowledge, all right? It says, verse 3, it says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble. Who are the keepers of the house? The Edomites. All right? They gonna fear too, man. They it don't matter. Look, they have all the money in the world. They have all the power in the world. But guess what? Yahweh Shema Shah gonna make them fear too. They gonna tremble. Hell, they scared now. All right? They scared now. All right? It says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves. That's right. Man. The Esau, man. It says, and the grinders cease because they are few. Right? It's gonna be only, and this is going into these work industries, corporations. All right? And the grinders cease, right? Because ain't gonna be, you see people working out, ain't gonna be none of that. It says, and the grinders cease because they are few. Yeah, it's only gonna be a few companies. All right? A few companies. Few is a small amount. All right? It says, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. That's right. Verse 4, it says, and the doors shall be shut in the streets. That's right, man. All these businesses, don't be shut down. These people, man, they gonna lose lose their businesses. What is that? That's in Second Ezra 16. Matter of fact, I got it right here. It says Second Ezra 16. Yep, here we go. It says, 2 Matter 16:41. He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away. Right. He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away. Right. So it's gonna get so bad, people gonna leave their businesses. All right. Their establishments. He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away. And he that buyeth, as one that will lose. Right. Because going back to what I said before, you're gonna have these people out here suffering. So guess what? They gonna go. A lot of these people gonna go to these high class, upper classes society. The suburbs. A lot of these people that are wealthy. They gonna lose that. They finna lose all that. The lower class finna come for you. All right. It says, he that occupied merchandise as he that had no profit by it. Psh, that's right. So what did that tell you? And people ain't gonna have money to buy nothing anyway. All right. So everybody finna suffer. So yeah, the Great Depression. Get ready. And once again, right here in Ecclesiastes 12:4, it says, the doors shall be shut in the streets. When the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. That's right. So yeah, get ready. I'm gonna get Habakkuk. Cause you're gonna have people out here starving. People starving. No food or drink to satisfy their spirit. All right. That's lucky. This is Habakkuk. It says right here, although the fig tree shall not blossom. It's Habakkuk 3:17. It says, although the fig tree shall not blossom, neither shall fruit be in the vines. Wow. The labor of the olive shall fail, and the fields shall yield no meat. That's right. And the field shall yield no meat. The flock shall be cut off from the fold, and there shall be no herd in the stalls. So Habakkuk was going to this famine that's coming. All right. This is going to happen. All the prophets prophesied about that famine. It's going to kill a lot of you people, man. Second Ezra 16. Matter of fact, while I still got it open, it says right here. It says, what is it, 16? Yeah. 2 Ezra 16:22, it says, "For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine." That's right. So a lot of you gonna die of because a lack of food and water. Once again, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Right. That's right. Think you got away, think you got some food, you end up finding some food somewhere, you gonna get robbed and killed for that. All right. But yeah, it says right here, I'm gonna read that again in verse 17. Although the fig tree shall not blossom, neither shall fruit be in the vines, the labor of the olive shall fail, and the fields shall yield no meat. The flock shall be cut off from the fold, and there shall be no herd in the stalls. Yet I will rejoice in the Lord. I will joy in the power of my salvation. And that's for you elect. And that also proves that Habakkuk, the prophet, is back. So yeah, with that, Lord willing, it was edifying. Until next time, shalom.